Welcome back everyone to another exciting episode of Battle Chasers Nightwar. I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion, and in the last episode we basically tried to beat Kidrauhl and we got our butt kicked. Now, we weren't ready for him at all, and I'm not convinced I'm ready for him right now, and I'm going to tell you a reason, and it's a pretty good one if you ask me. The max level in this game is 30, and when we attempted that battle, we were level 29. So it's not like we were that far off in terms of levels, so we should be able technically from fighting him. I'm worried that it's my party composition that's not good enough and I'm gonna have to level up other characters. It's possible. I'm hoping that's not the case. In the meantime, I got 19 major revival flasks because we know that's going to be tough. I grinded quite a few places. First of all, I grinded the mana rifts to get more mats to make the Guardian embrace. Basically, we had this one before. Not a huge upgrade, but it's a slightly, it's a small upgrade. That makes a big difference, I think. Calibretto, same thing. I upgraded his Starforged Plane from the crappy blue one to a nice and purple one. And same thing for our good friend Aluman here, where I actually made new armor. So all the level 27 gear that you can craft, I made it at in the epic. I don't know what level purple is, but at the purple level, I did get this Fate Coffer before he had this bloody fang here. And as you can see, this was a huge upgrade for him. I did get more perk points. Everybody is basically maxed out in their main tree. He's maxed out there, she is maxed out here, and he is maxed out here. Nothing crazy here. Devastation does do a taunt now, and any damage done to him will basically be reflected to the enemy. Aside from that, there's not much I could do. I did perks. I went around the world by doing stuff like fight vampires for a 1% attack power upgrade and stuff like that. So I did a bunch of those things, and I went to, before I started the episode, I did not mean to do that. I went to, here we go. I went to a couple of shrines. As you can see, I got attack power up by 20% for 2 more battles and crit chance up by 20% for 2 battles. So I think that's going to make a difference in this battle. Crossing my fingers. Don't know how far I have to go, so let's try and see if we can keep this bonus up here a little bit. Keep it going until we, there you go. So can we start it? Oh, maybe not. Okay, we're gonna, I forget exactly, oh yeah, this is where it starts, so there you go. I've tried doing this in previous dungeons, it never really works out. The buff goes away before, yeah, it goes away. And then this happens. We're gonna skip that. Straight to Kidrauhl here. Now, I'm not 100% sure how to get this going. I feel Cleansing Rain would be really important. I also wish I had Enervating Mist, but you know what? Cleansing Rain is more important for the heals. I'm going to... 31,000 Doom. That's not particularly powerful. But it's still 31,000 for Doom, so maybe I'll do it just... I kind of wanted to keep it for Purify, but you know what? Purify... we've got Cleansing Rain going right now, so I'm not gonna bother. That's 3 turns. This lady tends to be pretty freaking fast. I am going to do Cripple. Let's reduce their attack power if we can, just to start with. And there you go. Oh, nice. Let's start with the crit. And Cleansing Rain. That'll remove the bleed off of everyone. Obviously, I want him to do... Hopefully, he can get an alt there. I was kind of worried about something like this here. What does it do? Is this the Doom? Unfortunately, we won't be able to remove that Doom, but we do have Reincarnate here, so that's okay. I'm trying to figure out piercing damage, critical chance, increase critical chance. Okay, that might actually be really good. Unfortunately, he's gonna not be fast enough, so this was not the greatest thing I could have done. We did try to cripple him, This might be good though. She's not missing any health. Let's try and sunder him if we can. We start with a small sunder here, and then we got him with devastation. No crit there. And we are hit here, but we still have this. I don't know how long before his doom procs here. 4 turns remaining. Okay, I think we're good here. So I'm going to try and give him something like a keen oil. Try and increase his damage because I really need to Titan. That could be good too. Actually, let's try that. And we're just gonna make him go all out here. Devastation. Barrier shift physical, that's not good. Reduces physical. Ooh, she just took a ton of damage with that. Wow, okay, sweet. Hopefully she doesn't heal herself next. So let's do Ignite on her. Yeah, I was worried it'd be Blood Fortress there, so... nobody's missing too much health. I think Quake Fist is pretty powerful here. Let's do this one just to make sure she stays. Ooh, that's not great. Can we... Alright, good. Ignite. She'll get a little bit of heals here. Shift, good, good, good. Now we're gonna be back to this. There you go. We might actually beat her this time. Wow, that's actually pretty crazy. I'm gonna just do Devastation. Hopefully that'll be enough here. We're gonna do a Guardian Song. No, you know what? Let's go for the Cleansing Rain. She's still burnt. Uh-oh. Is that another Doom? Oh no, that's the big one that hits everyone. We should be okay. Oh, well, actually. Well, no, that just means he's gonna deal more damage because he was taunting with that ability of his. Oh, that should really destroy her. Or him. Oh, yeah. Sweet. There you go. Whew. That was pretty easy considering how much trouble we had last time. Oh, yeah, and as you can see, we don't gain XP anymore.
Oblivion is calling your name, demon.
Fool! We both know you lack the power to destroy me. Perhaps Varys could have. Not you. Trapping me was your only hope.
Don't let him escape.
Move aside, or I promise you, I will bring ruin to all you hold dear.
Well, that isn't much.
Uh-oh.
It can't be.
Who is this guy?
A lady. A vessel.
Garrison! Are you alright?
I will be.
Well, you could have done that sooner.
I wasn't sure it would work. Not on a demon.
How many has it consumed?
Hey, Devil Hunter. Back off. He's got his reasons. We've dealt with Kidrauhl, at least for now. But what about Varys?
Varys is free of the demon's curse. Even now, his powers are returning. When they do, then I'm afraid we'll know.
We can't just wait around for that to happen. We have to find him.
Yes, I suppose we do.
Here we go again.
Uh-oh. So we gotta find him. Where could he be? Legend Complete Knight's Keep. Do we get treasures for that? Oh no, we finished the game. I guess Varus and Destra. No, Destra's dead. She was merged with Kidrauhl. So I guess Varus is going to be for the DLC or the expansion or something, or maybe a sequel. I don't know. Man, I don't know much about Battle Chasers in the story, so I don't know what just happened and what Garrison's reasons are for consuming demons in his sword. Is it keeping him alive? And that was kind of cool. It's true that he could have done that sooner. In terms of that, I have to say I really enjoyed this game. I mean, it has lots of problems, But overall, for a small team, and I think this was their first RPG, it might have been, is it their first game together as a team? I'm not 100% sure. I know these guys aren't rookies, but anyway, I'm impressed. You know, it was well put together and stuff like that. I do have problems. I've made these problems pretty clear in previous episodes, like random missing. There's not a lot of them, but it does happen. Bosses that are just randomly like extremely tough, like Kidrauhl was the last time we tried. Like these bonuses I walked around the map were kind of worth doing. They might have been what made all the difference. I don't like that armor has levels. Obviously, I've made that pretty clear too. It makes no sense to add a level gate for armor for a single player game. If this was a multiplayer, I could understand, because a high level character could give the best armor in the game to a low level character, but that can't happen in this game. This is just me finding stuff. So as I was going into dungeons like under leveled, I couldn't equip the gear that I was finding because I wasn't at the right level. So that was kind of problematic. But I mean, I guess at the end of the, a couple of runs through those dungeons made me gain enough XP that I could wear it. But I don't know, it was annoying, and it made the game a little bit tougher than it should have been. I think the difficulty level was pretty good. I didn't always play at the highest difficulty, but I have to say every battle had like a little bit of strategy to it. I did get into like I did become a well-oiled engine at the end, where I had my kind of like chain of abilities set. I would do innervate with the Calibretto, and then I would use the Shadow Whip to get my attack up, and then go straight to devastation. But when you have a good move set, you don't move away from that. I mean, I think that's what you have to kind of do, and that's what I had found with Garrison prior. And I didn't want to keep Garrison, but I didn't want to disappoint you guys with only using the default 3 party members. So instead, I switched out Garrison for Aluman, because Aluman was pretty cool, and he seemed to have some pretty good offensive skills. But I think most people would have picked either Monika or Garrison, and then Calibretto or Aluman, and then Gully. Well, I don't know what Gully's real role is, but she did pretty good as a main tank. But yeah, I don't think the game made for a good game for an LP series. This game probably would be good to play as somebody who likes to play casually and just grind through dungeons constantly. I think this would make a wicked game on the Switch, actually. You go to work, you're playing it on the bus, playing it on your lunch break, come home, play it on the TV. I think RPGs play best on the TV. I can't do that because I like to record me playing through them to share the experience with you all, but for other people, I think this would have been a wicked game to play on the Switch. So if you have a Switch and you're kind of like borderline, I think this game might be coming to the Switch. I'm not 100% sure, but if it is, I would recommend you get it on there. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm glad I played it. It was a little long, but that's alright. I like my RPGs in the 20-hour length. I think I ended up putting around close to 40 hours into this. This is what, episode 55, I think? So that means that you guys saw about 55 divided by 2, so about 27.5 hours of footage. But there's about 13 hours of me grinding on the side without you guys on screen. So that's quite a bit of grinding off screen. I don't like to do that when I play RPGs for you guys. I don't enjoy grinding when I'm not recording. I feel like I should be recording. It's a lot of wasted time. But yeah, so let me know what you guys thought. I would love to know your opinions on the game, on the series as a whole. So basically the game, the series, my voice acting, if you will. And if you would want me to play a DLC if it does come out. I'm assuming is there going to be a Varus DLC or sequel. Is that the type of thing you'd like me to go through when it does come out? Keep me posted. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I have to say about this game right now. I didn't really anticipate finishing this game in this episode this quickly, so I guess I hadn't formulated all my thoughts for this. From all of us at Airship Syndicate, thanks for playing. Oh, let's see, is there a little cutscene at the end? Lots of games have come out recently. Lost Sphere, which is the second game by Tokyo RPG Factory. Legrand Legacy's coming out tomorrow, so basically in 15 minutes I'll be able to download it on Steam. So I find myself kind of torn, you know, like what am I going to play next?
Beautiful Destra, know that your sacrifice is not in vain. These lands will bleed, and those who took you from me will suffer.
Let's be clear, the person that took Destra from Varus was definitely Kidrauhl and not us. And there is a new game plus. Interesting. I think you keep all your gear for the new game plus. But look at that. Look at that level difference. 30, 30, 15, 13, 9. There was no way I was going to go back and play with the other characters. So I don't feel like starting a new game. So that's going to be the end of this series. So as always, I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion. Thank you so much for watching, all the likes you've put on my videos of this series, all the comments you've left on every videos, and really, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next series. Bye.